cannot remember the last time I saw the screen. Year 6 has been so long. My eyes look like saggy oysters. Year 6 is over. Year 6 finally got over. Probably the most traumatizing year for our poor MC so far. Because ROWAN is dead. And I'm really not actually looking forward to the ceremony because we don't have ROWAN to tell us that we won the House Cup. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be stuck with Penny telling me that yeah, we won the House Cup. Yeah, nobody cares. Okay. Good morning everyone and welcome to Hogwarts Mystery this week. And that's it, year 6 is over. And why does my roommate look like it got hit by a tornado? It's me, I'm the tornado it got hit with. I haven't heard this music in God knows how long. Oh God, I can barely remember when year 5 ended. Also, did it hang? Okay, no. I can barely remember the end of year 5. Oh. As another year draws to a close, we reflect upon the particularly tumultuous time within these beloved walls. Oh my God, you don't say. I can't keep my mouse on the hand. I mean, hand on the mouse anymore. A year riddled with seemingly insurmountable challenges and even terrible loss. But also a year marked by great many accomplishments. One, we got Rakevik. Oh, and about Merula, yeah, that too. Is she back? Is she even in the Slytherin crowd? She's not. I don't see her. Achieved through diligent hard work, perseverance and collaborative spirit. Of course, the music stops. This makes no sense. Wait. Oh man, the music stopped and now the ceremony looks stupid. And so before we begin our feast, let us celebrate these remarkable strides by awarding this year's House Cup. Nobody cares, dude. In 4th place, 3069 points, Ravenclaw. In 3rd, Slytherin 3076. I don't even know how many points we actually have. In 2nd, Gryffindor has 3081. And wow! Well, it's still less than what I got in year 5. And with 9127 points, Hufflepuff. Yeah. Oh, shut up. You don't even have Merula with you. Oh, it's just nice not to be stuck with Penny. We won Sarahi. What a brilliant surprise. Congratulations, Hufflepuff, this year's winners of the House Cup. I mean, of course, it's always
splendid work. Splendid.
Yes, thank you. We did all the work. Now, please enjoy your feast and do get some rest over the summer holidays because you won't get it in year 7. I see like there's some sort of a similarity between this year 7 of being a student at Hogwarts and being a college student in real life. And for those entering your 7th year here at Hogwarts, it may just prove to be your most challenging and I dare say even your most exciting year yet.
You make the hardest task.
Year 6 completed. This was... year 6 was a awful year, man. Okay, it's nice to see an animation other than the just typical tap anywhere to continue. I will click anywhere to continue. 300 coins? That's a cheap price.
Your magic skills are much improved.
Year 7 begins! Wait, hold on. Can I screenshot this while recording? Yeah, I screenshotted it. I think it worked. Year 7 begins. I'm keeping it all in one recording. I can just cut it out later. Your 7th year at Hogwarts begins with an exciting announcement by Dumbledore. But uncertainty also looms as you discovered Merula is the Hogwarts soul. Look, she is 100% loyal to MC. That is my belief. And I don't even date her. Start. Oh God, I forgot how long this clock takes. Oh, we have a head gold badge. Oh, of course the scarf had to be there. I had that on literally by default. I didn't mean to have it on yet, but I'm gonna keep it. Even though I don't really have it over here. Yeah, so we're in year 7. ahead, I would like to say my room is in chaos and looked like it got hit by a tornado, and yes, I was the tornado. I kind of had an outburst. Look, stuffed animals got thrown here, stuffed animals got thrown there, and I'm still finding my animals in places they shouldn't be. Like this dude, wedged in my UPS. I've been sitting on this chair for like 24 hours straight at this, no, 12 hours straight at this point. How did I not notice this? I'm upset because I've had to sit in this chair for so long, and I still have to, because it's still funny to have tests on Friday while knowing about my Friday ritual. Corey Hayden! Hayden's Corey! This music will stop any minute, so why not? And that is the new, that's the new Muggle Studies professor, I think. And I am upset that one, first of all, I don't think we told any of our friends about Merula, which is stupid. Sarahi did. End of story. Secondly, we are now head girl. This is the head boy, Corey Hayden. I am a little upset I couldn't have female Corey, because female Corey is way cuter. And all of our friends are basically like house color sorted, and that's kind of funny for me some reason. I do hope my antique phone booth made it to my Muggle Studies classroom unscathed. It did. My fork seems to have slipped through my hand again. I'm not even going to question the fact that this man still doesn't know he's a ghost. Corey, I'm so excited to be... I think he means head boy. He means head boy. I'm so excited to be head boy. I've already given out some chocolate frog cards to some first years. There's apparently a glitch that you say that you trapped Rakepick whether you did her to the authorities or not. Did she escape? Please? Also, the music stopped, so wait, hold on, let me reset it and then we go ahead. I cannot reset the music for some reason, let's just go ahead. Oh, you guys! How is that your only concern? Did I not tell you about Merula? Hi Sarahi, I can't wait to show you all the potion ingredients I collected this summer. I am upset. I am upset Rowan isn't here. And before you guys comment that that's because your beloved Rakepick was the one who took her out, don't remind me. That is the day I realized that Jam City's Rakepick is dead to me and I just want my headcanon Rakepick. Alright? Good to see you, Sarahi. I don't have potion ingredients, but I did map out now. I literally said yesterday, I thought you stopped doing stupid things. But I did map out nocturnally. Oh, Ben. Hi everyone, it's good to see you too. Potion ingredients and Nocturne Alley map sound fun. No, it does not. The potion ingredients are one thing, but not the Nocturne Alley map. Percy, what are you looking at? How were your summer holidays? It was fantastic. It felt nice to finally relax after everything that happened last year. I didn't say Beatrice, but I'm sure she's there somewhere. Sometimes it's still hard to believe that we found the final cursed world. I did not. I would like to see how the dialogue changes when this glitch is fixed. She won't hurt anyone ever again. And we got Rakepick. She won't hurt anyone ever again. Please escape, Rakepick. I'm not ready for a story to end. She's like the one good antagonist of the story. Up until this point, maybe Veruca will be better. You're right, Ben, but... No buts. Let's focus on the here and now. I was right. MC did not tell anyone. We're back at Hogwarts and we don't have to deal with cursed worlds, Rakepick or R anymore. I'm so excited. Who told you we don't have to deal with R? That's still a problem. A very real problem. I can't believe 6 years have gone by so fast. 6 years have gone by 6 years in the story have gone by in the last 2 years. We started this in 2018. This is probably going to end in 2023. And you know what? I am in no hurry for this to end. I am going to... which is something my mother pointed out. Something my mother pointed out. Sarahi and I will graduate together. Then Sarahi graduates. Assuming that year 7 will end in 2023, given the speed of year 6, I think 2023 is a good guess to have. I'll be graduating at the same time probably. I don't know. I'm not sure actually. But like it was a nice thing to know. Believe it. Sarahi, what are you most excited for this year? I don't know what new experiences mean, so I guess I'll take that. I'm most excited to experience new things. It's year 7, so it's time to grow up and explore the world. Which brings me to the fact that yes, I did change Sarahi's hairstyle for this year. She will still have her hair open at some points, but like for now, for the starting, it is this. Now you've got me excited thinking about the exotic potion ingredients that I haven't tried yet. Adulthood sounds like an entirely new adventure. It does, doesn't it? We should check in with everyone else. Merula isn't here yet. Great idea, Ben. Let's go talk with our friends. How are we not concerned about Merula yet? I don't see her anywhere. She isn't here. I mean, it was one thing when year 6 started that Merula isn't here because, well, she was outside and she did not want to talk to anyone. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not feeling good. It's still funny to have tests on Fridays and oh my god. I'm excited to hear what everyone's done over the summer. I mean, in my headcanon, they all visit once. Sarahi puts on a show. I can't believe year 7 has started and I'm not even halfway through with Broken Protector, something that I told myself I would commit myself to. It's really hard to be committed to anything when you're just like, you know what, I'm tired of life. I'm thinking about taking Diego up on his dueling lessons. What, you didn't do that before? You're always excited about potion spinning. You're more one-dimensional now than ever. Where is Beatrice? This summer I went traveling with my mum. I've got tons of new paintings. Oh, that's nice, Vadia. That's really nice. I've put together a few new designs. Do you mind taking a look? You know, I could just headcanon right here and now that the reason Sarahi wears so many fancy clothes in year 7 is because of the fact that Andre made them and now she has to wear them. I do intend to put Sarahi in some nice clothes. So yeah, definitely do not have a dung bomb in pocket. Nope, not at all. That means you definitely have a dung bomb in your pocket. I tried learning the language of squirrels this summer. It was nuts. Reason number 10 million why I love this boy. Sir Ribbit and I studied the sleeping habits for the Neasel over the summer. Are you okay? I don't care about your summer, so don't ask about mine. Ismelda, are you okay? Is this about... No, it can't be about Merula. You two are not that close. Oh yeah! If I don't interact with the new head boy, what is the point of even being alive? Now, Cory is cute and all, but I preferred female Cory. I can't wait to see female Cory and other people's screenshots. Plus size girl, let's go. She's adorable. Please don't put frog spawn soap in my bath again. That was 2 years ago at this point. Charlie, I'm not doing that ever again. Let's see. I briefed the prefects already. What else do I have to do? Like, this is literally a good thing. It's probably going to be a good thing that Cory is well informed about what a head kid is supposed to do. Because I just imagine like Sarahi going around everywhere not knowing. What does a head kid even do? What do I even do? Why do I exist? Do I say something? Do I do something? That would be me. That would literally be me if I was a head kid. And well, Sarahi is like me after all, so... Oh, it's over! Hi! Oh, I look terrible. Blimey, sounds like we were all quite busy over the summer. You know why Merula isn't here. How is it just now occurring to you? But it looks like Merula isn't here. That seems a bit odd, doesn't it? Has anyone seen her? You know, I don't think I've seen her since the party at the 3 Broomsticks. You know, that just goes to show. Merula has been with either MC or with some other Circle of KHANNA member since chapter 18. At all times. When did she even find the time to relay information to the R? I haven't seen her since then either. Why do you care about where Merula is? How have I not told you guys about this yet? Well... Sarahi already told them. End of discussion. Your attention please, students of Hogwarts? Yeah, sit down on my ass. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to the start of a new year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. This new year, as with every other, comes with new opportunities, knowledge, friendship, and growth chief among them. Oh, and growth chief among them. Okay, I understand the sentence now. And for our 7th years in particular, our freaking newts. Through a special arrangement made with some equally special friends around the world, the opportunity to explore various visiting professions of the school grounds. Nice. Okay, yes, Penny, we know you're excited. To be sure, this will be a year like no other. But there will be more on that later. Let me be a magicologist, please. Let's not point that out. The losses suffered last year were devastating. But for now, there was one loss. Let us look towards the future, learn from the past, and move forward with the memories of our loved ones. The badge, the head girl badge. Sarahi puts one of these, requires that Dumbledore send an extra one to put on Rowan's grave. Now I do believe it is time to enjoy each other's company and begin this magnificent welcome feast. Where is Merula? I was told Merula was be there at least for the welcome feast. Did you hear that? We get to go off school grounds to explore careers. I'm so excited I can hardly stand it. It looks like you'll be getting your wish for new experiences, Sarahi. I just picked that option because I didn't know what else to pick. I'm excited to learn about all the careers we can try out. I wish Dumbledore had told us more. Sounds like we need to start thinking about what we might want to do in the world outside school. I'd rather think about that than cursed words. I'd say our future is looking bright. Finally, nothing to worry about. I don't like the fact that we haven't told them. It's like lying to them, and lying to my friends is the last thing I want to do. About that. Oh look, Sarahi, it looks like Merula is here. How are you so late? Where have you been? And what have you been doing? Actually. It is odd that no one seems to have heard from her. I wonder what she's been up to over the summer. Actually, I've been wondering the same thing, Penny. So maybe we should gather the circle of KHANNA in the courtyard. There's something we need to discuss. Are you finally telling them? Look, even if you are telling them now, I don't care. I have gems. I collected over 100 gems over the last week. I found over 100. Surprisingly, I was able to collect a lot of gems last week. Lots of ads, and I tapped my little tappy things that give gems, like the Bobatons thing and the chessboard, like plenty of times. I collected a lot of gems. No, I would like to go to the real courtyard. Ron, wake up. I'll keep my robes on for now. We just got out of the ceremony. Might as well keep the full robe on. Yes, there we are. Everyone but Merula. I hope they're finally telling them the whole thing. But even if MC is telling them now, I think Sarahi just told them this before we went for the summer holidays. Has anyone seen Dennis? He left in the dog bomb. Of course he left with your dog bomb. It's strapped to his back. I heard Professor Kettleborn got more protocals. Oh, everybody loves protocals. This summer I perfected several new dance moves. Good. Hope you had fun. I'm putting, I'll just go back to the uniform. Everyone else seems to be in their casuals, why not? Okay, now here's the story here. As of now, I am starting off year 7 with the same outfit I ended year 6 with. I'm not changing it yet. I will eventually. But first I want our head kid, us to be introduced to our counterpart head boy yet. I mean, not a counterpart, but our head boy yet. So I'm going to keep until we have been established as the head girl. I will keep Rowan's scarf. And the other thing is that I would like to have a story that Sarahi adopted Zeno here during the summer. So this is what I'm going to keep for now. Okay, so let's go. Oh, it's good to see you all again, especially you, Barnaby. You know, we desperately need an explanation for Merula before Valentine's Day Part 2 drops. Oh, and by the way, when Valentine's Part 2 drops, I might be late for the video because now we need to go to college every day. Who allowed this? Yeah, next week onwards, I'm going to college every single day. Monday to Friday, 5 days a week. At some point, it'll be a Saturday. But I'll think about that later. But which means I'll be like at this point but next week when I'll be doing videos at this point, it means I'll have to go like be ready for college too. Which means I'll go to college looking like a turnip, because my face will be all jacked up and my eyes will look like I said in the beginning, saggy oysters. I don't know why saggy oysters is the first thing that came to my mind. I've been watching too much Amazing World of Gumball. Hi everyone, thanks for agreeing to meet with me. There's something I wanted to talk to you all about, and it's important. I doubt it could be more important than Professor Dumbledore's news that we get to go off school grounds. It is. I'm serious. Well, imagine all the plans that could be pulled outside of school. Shut up! I can't wait to learn more about what Professor Dumbledore has planned for us. I'm so excited. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but Penny, you're excited about most things. Guys! How is there still snow here? Somebody needs to clean the snow. You're not wrong. Guys! Is anyone gonna listen to me? Well, since everyone is talking about careers, is anyone looking forward to trying out a specific career? Creatures! What about them, Barnaby? Puffskins, Sneasels, and Hippogriffs. I love you. Barnaby? I think he's excited about a career involved with creatures. Are you stupid? Nifflers, boat truckers, and gnomes. I love this boy. Is he broken? I think he's broken. To be honest, he's broken on most times, but that's, I think, just a part of his character. Barnaby is just being Barnaby. Exactly. Classic Barnaby. Yes, and I love him. I can't help it if I get excited about creatures. Yes, sweetheart, I know. I came here to tell you something important. I'm curious what everyone is interested in doing. Let's talk about job interests. Music stop. At this point, I can predict when the music will stop. Help! These people did not listen to me. I came here to tell you something important. It's all or bust for me. I'll especially be good at the disguise part. I'd like to avoid my parents anywhere but the ministry is fine to me. Yeah, I feel a little bad for Tulip. She doesn't really have any ideas. Most of them have ideas about what they want to do. He's like, we're all growing up. Yes, that's the reason I gave you a ponytail mascot. Maybe I could put my potion making to good use in medical remedies. You could work with Kiara. That would actually be awesome. Creatures! There's a department for that at the ministry, right? Yeah, Department of Regulation and Control of Magical Creatures. The most degree is there. I thought you wanted to be a magizologist. Like, literally, I have an entire plan. I have an entire plan for yours and Sarahi's future. I'm between Curse Breaker and Accidental Magic Reversal Squad. Kind of like the second one for you, Ben. The Accidental Magic Reversal Squad. I don't know what that is. I've been so focused on the curse words, I haven't thought about jobs. You've thought about jobs and you've chosen magizologist. You chose that like 3 years ago. Are you guys done now? Can I tell you the important thing that I called you out here to tell you? Which I already told you in before we left for the summer holidays, and I'm not stupid like default MC. Everyone's jobs interests are so diverse. Obviously. Liz wants to be a magologist. Jake was thinking about becoming a dueling champion. And Kiara a healer. It sounds like everyone chose their clubs accordingly. What do you mean, Penny? Well, Liz and Barnaby both want to work in magical creatures and they're both in the Hippogriff Club. It makes sense that they'd like careers focusing on creatures because Hippogriff Club is all about nature and nurture. I just want to hold a baby hippogriff one day. You better let me hold one too. I can't even imagine what a baby hippogriff might look like. It would be cute and adorable. No question about it. I agree. I 101% agree. I just know that snuggling adorable creatures is my future. Speaking of the future, that's kind of why I wanted to assemble the Circle of KHANNA. It looks like we're mostly here except for Merula. Barnaby, have you talked to Merula at all since everyone got back to Hogwarts? No, and she seemed really busy over the summer. Any idea what she might have been busy with? Not a clue, but I am tired of solving mysteries. Mysteries were never your strong suit, my love. I agree with Barnaby. The last few years have been mystery after mystery. I'm sorry that the mysteries aren't over. Now that Rowan is at peace, perhaps you should disband the Circle of KHANNA. No! Are you stupid? I disagree. We can't disband the Circle of KHANNA. What if there's more threats out there? Are you stupid? I don't want to disband it. But what if there aren't? What if the final cost vault was it? We can't chase threats forever, Sarahi. I think I can speak for all of us when I say we feel unburdened now, and I would like to keep it that way. I know. Tell them about Merula. How can you speak for all of us? Is that some new kind of spell? We can talk about it more in depth later, but for now the circle can rest. The circle can rest, but it can't be disbanded. Is anyone going to listen to me? Let's just be friends and classmates again rather than working as dark witches and wizards. It's more fun being a good guy when there are no bad guys anyway. Is anyone gonna listen to me? Looks like Merula joining us is the last thing my friends want to hear about. You already told them that! I'm getting angry. So I'd better turn to family. Time to meet up with Jacob. At least tell him! At least tell him! And what have you been doing? Did you come home at all? At the Hogshead, and that's a weird place to meet. And also no music, and I can't even be bothered. Oh. I still can't be bothered. What are you doing in the Hogshead in? And why do we always end up in the first chapter? What are you people doing here? I guess going off school terms could be good for expanding my network. I thought getting away from the hustle and bustle of Hogwarts would help me think of a career. Didn't you pick horror already? I hope I can find a professional off-school grounds to teach me all about enchanted paintings. You know, I really hope that too. I really hope you do get to do that. Although, don't go to art college or anything. They will destroy your will to draw. And that's just advice in general. What are you actually doing here? Jacob, I'm glad you could make it. I have something important to tell you. No one else will listen to me. What is it, Sarahi? Tell your big brother all about it. First of all, where the hell have you been? What are you doing here? I thought you weren't going to be important anymore. Mad-Eye, what are you doing here? I didn't even see you come in. Constant vigilance, Sarahi. Constant vigilance. I heard you were meeting with your brother and I have news about R. They're not gone, are they? I have news about R. I have news. Oh my god, I'm getting angry. No, if anything, they're growing more and more active than ever. Oh my god, the Circle of KHANNA can't be disbanded. That's the reason why. Whatever they want didn't end with the cursed walls. I actually saw something at the end of last chapter that I wanted to tell you two about. No one else will listen to me. It has to do with the Hogwarts mole. Sarahi already told the Circle of KHANNA and I will die on this hill. That's why they don't know what to do with Merula yet. Here's what happened in my headcanon. It was Ben who pointed out that it's best if Merula doesn't know that she's been caught. So we ought to just go along with our normal lives and not talk about it yet. If Merula does any harm, we'll be ready. That is why Penny won't even entertain the idea of the Circle of KHANNA being disbanded, which is extremely stupid. How did that... no. Rowan is at rest. Yes, does anyone else know about this? I tried to tell them. Yes, they do. Stop. Music stop. Mandanga stretcher and I talked to Olivanda and Madam Gila. Look, I'm getting really into this, okay? I told you R has been expanding recently. I don't know what has that to do with Merula. Mandanga's dark witch from R was asking about me. Just when you think it's over. It was never over. Why did you think it's that? I just hope the people I paint when I leave the school grounds will be more inspiring. Oh my god, it's too awkward, silency. Smell like goats and despair in here. I saw the dark witch talking to Merula about joining R in Nocturne Alley. I saw that happen. Clients 10 minutes late, but it's 10 minutes I haven't had to spend with pets. Okay. Look, it's awkward silence and without this tapping, it will be... I tried to tell them. So canonically, we haven't told our friends anything about this. And they're going to hang out with Merula like she's a normal person. Which is dangerous. And Beatrice should be kept far away from Merula. I was just as shocked as anybody, but it looks like Merula was a Hogwarts mole and she may have joined R. And she promised she'd bring me into the fold too. As leader, by the way. I haven't told anyone else yet. I have, that's a complete lie. I've told the rest of the Circle of KHANNA and Merula's been hard to track now at school, so I haven't confronted her either. Ben says it's better to keep it to ourselves for now. Good, don't confront her yet. Yes, Ben said the same thing. Really? Well, yeah, I mean, okay. Well, Ben said the same thing, so I suppose you're right. Right now, you have the advantage, Sarahi. The same thing that everybody else pointed. It's best not to let Merula know that you know she's the mole, that she's been busted. Let have the advantage. Okay, I maybe understandably, maybe I do have it on hunches, everyone else said so. This Merula thing really seems to be bothering you. You know how upset I am that it's Merula? Tell me, how do you feel about Merula might have joined her? Sad! I'm sad as freak! I'm sad about it. We'd been through so much together and I thought we'd gotten over our differences. A betrayal like that is hard. It's a hard hit to take, Pip. I'm sorry you're having to go through this. I imagine this is even worse for the people who are like dating Merula. That I don't like it. Like I literally feel like I'm feeling what they're feeling. And I don't even love Merula that much. It is the same thing as being betrayed by Rakepik in year 5. That's literally the same thing. And as if that wasn't enough, my friends think it's time we disband the circle of KHANNA and move on. They want to put R behind them. I don't have anyone to talk to about this at Hogwarts. That's an unfortunate side effect of taking on the mantle of a protector. Look, this is the reason why my story is called Broken Protector. By the way, if I ever do finish year 6 in like another year, the same book will continue into year 7. I will not make a separate book for year 7. It's a feeling I'm all too familiar with. Do you have any suggestions, Mad Eye? What do I do? Try finding someone at Hogwarts you've never talked to before, but don't reveal what's going on. Corey, that way you can have someone besides us to sound things out with. And without burdening the friends you're trying to protect with the news that Merula could be a traitor. What do you mean could be? I mean, yes, could be. I refuse to believe Merula is actually loyal to her. Somebody explain what happened in year 5 then. Why did Rakepik crucio her? Constant vigilance, right? Constant vigilance. Well, now that we've got that settled, it's your 7th year at Hogwarts, Pip. I know, I can hardly believe it. Dumbledore mentioned that 7th years could explore visiting careers outside of school. I'm imagining Dumbledore will be wanting you to check out the Ministry of Magic. Hell no, I'm not going for a government. Oh, and do you happen to know anything about that, Mad Eye? My lips are sealed. Sounds like your 7th year is going to be as eventful, if not more so, as the rest of your journey at Hogwarts. It's a normal year. Full of mysteries and surprises. Just another year then. Let me know if you get any more information about Merula, Sarahi. Trust me, I'm trying. Of course, and I'll start looking for someone new to talk to. First, I'll have to go to History of Magic. Oh god, I've been avoiding that classroom for so long. Also, oh my god, still! Oh my god, it's painful spending that many gems. Also, now I hear absolutely nothing. What the hell? I feel like having to cut out the parts where I'm just trying to reset the music is going to create problems for me in editing. Corey Hayden! The Dragon Sanctuary in Romania counts as a career searching, right? Yeah, it does, certainly, for a dragonologist. How can I worry about going off campus when I can't even cast Wingardium Leviosa, right? Oh my god, Leviosa kid! Oh, you're 7th year and still? My boy! Oh, poor boy. I wonder if Glad Rags said we're accepting tours. Corey. Can I actually interact with him now? Look out, it's head girl Sarahi. Class isn't even in session yet and we've got a crowd going. Yes, I can see that. What's everyone doing here so early? Just listening to Corey talk about some dark wizards. I'm just here because Dennis likes Corey. I'm not sure I've met Corey yet. You did at the sorting ceremony. Are you stupid? Oh, and by the way, I noticed I was having lipstick. Jacob wasn't, which means I can have lipstick on in year 7. I didn't even notice that. Oh, this is amazing. Jam City actually fixed the glitch that if you put makeup on MC, you put makeup on Jacob. Now there's no makeup on Jacob. Yay! I'm happy about this. I'm happy. Jam City did something right. Which dark wizard is Corey talking about? Since I'm the expert on all things visiting history and pop culture, oh my god, and we all know Professor Binns is going to fall asleep. Today I have decided to recount the spine-chilling tale of the famous dark wizard for your benefit. Who? Emmerich the Evil. Okay, I assumed he was talking about, I thought he was going to talk about Grindelwald, which is something I want to hear about. Now allow me to regale you with the story of Emmerich the Evil. This guy is cute. Apparently he's talking about Emmerich the Evil. Emmerich the Evil? I don't think we've talked about him yet. That hasn't stopped Corey. Let's just hope he doesn't set off the dung bomb I put under Ben's desk. Then again, I would still consider that a successful track. You know I'm the head girl, right? Well, I might as well listen into Corey's talk. How? Look, I am constantly baffled by how nonchalant and stupid our MC is. Oh, the music didn't stop, surprisingly. Right, stop! Time to reset it. I suppose it will be a nice change of pace to listen to Corey talk. Ben doesn't know anything and Rowan's not here anymore. Dude, if Rowan was, she would be the head girl, not me. Emmerich the Evil was exceptionally aggressive dark wizard. I feel like when it comes to all things Rakepick, people would come to Sarahi because Sarahi knew Rakepick better than anyone. Not to mention, Sarahi and Rakepick spoke before the end of year 6. Excuse me, Corey, where did you get your different socks from? Look, Corey's socks aren't very visible on the male model. I saw them on the female model. Oh, he's got adorable socks. This is an adorable lad. I just like the girl version much better. Because, I mean, the girl kind of looks like me. No plus size. And I'm always up for the plus size. Plus size energy. If any of you are plus size, I hope you know that you are adorable and squishy and beautiful. The best part about being plus is being squishy, and everyone can squish you and use you as a stress ball and hug you. And you are very huggable. You're poofy like a mammoth. And that's good. I like it. I have been designated as squishy by my best friend. I am her squishy. I took quote a line from Finding Nemo. I don't get copyrighted for lines, do I? I'm pretty much on a time bomb with today's video. If I don't edit this before 9 AM, I'll miss a test, and I cannot miss a test. That was pretty informative primer on Emmerich the Evil Corey. He certainly sounds like a dark wizard who was hungry for power, and I find that interesting. I'm glad you liked it. I consider myself a visiting history and pop culture expert because let's face it, I am. He reminds me somewhat of Murphy. Music stopped. I can at this point predict when the music stops, and I've said that about 3 times at this point. You're Sarahi Silvers, right? I don't think we formally met yet. No, there's literally nothing coming out of these headphones. Why am I wearing them? How did you know your name? You're the head girl and I'm Corey Hayden. Head boy. Opposite head get token. And everybody knows who you are anyway. Oh well, it's nice to meet you, Corey. And of course, I knew Binz would likely fall asleep during his lecture on Emmerich the Evil, so here I am. This is such another roar, isn't it? Actually, I was hoping to ask you a little more about Emmerich the Evil's motivations. Catch Sarahi being obsessed with dark wizards and witches now that Rakepick is gone, and she's actually sad about that because, well, Rakepick was pretty much mommy. Head canon Rakepick, not canon Rakepick. Canon Rakepick can stay at Azkaban and die there. If she's even in Azkaban. Please tell me she escaped before going to Azkaban, otherwise most of my headcanons won't make sense. Well, his reign was short-lived, but he was once the master of the Elder Wand. Emmerich the Evil terrorized the south of England in the Middle Ages. No one ever really recorded his exact motivations, but my best guess is it for power and control. But what would drive someone to turn towards evil for power and control? Not everything is so black and white, Sarahi. Maybe he did it to avenge a fallen family member. Maybe it was for previous injustices. Maybe he thought if he had total power and control, he could shape the world into something better. I see. It sounds like you might be working on a book report. I'd be happy to keep talking to you about it. That would be fantastic, Corey. Although, I have to ask, why are you so interested in his motivations specifically? My own experience. I mean, I'd like to. I guess my own personal experience with them has made me curious. I would say that's a decent reason. Get to know your enemies and all that. I think writing about dark witches and wizards' motivations in your report will make it super interesting. Thanks, Corey. You seem like a good person to have as a friend, and I've been looking for someone to talk to. What are you doing here? No, you go away, go away. I've heard you've also been looking for me, Silvers. Merula, you're finally here. And I'm ready to talk. Something specific on your mind? Yes, very specific. Please don't tell me the chapter's over. God dang it! Okay, so year 7 starts out with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chapters. It'll probably have about 50. I highly doubt that I highly doubt we have a second chapter. If we do have a second chapter, look, you guys can go watch someone else's video on the second chapter. But as for me, I am on a time bomb today. What time is it? Actually? It's 4 AM in the morning. I'm on a time bomb. I need to get this video edited. Can we get music back? Wake up, Zeno. Okay, so here's what's happening. Last week, when I was editing the video, I was so caught up in the editing that I missed at least 50% of my first class of the day, which was online at the time. Let me say it was online at the time, and I missed 50% of that class. So thankfully it was just a class, not very important. It was not a test or anything. But if that same thing happens today, I literally miss an important test, and I don't know why it's funny to have tests on Friday when I've pointed out like about 10 million times that I have other things to do on Friday. Specifically on Friday. You could literally do it on any day of the week, but it has to be Friday, doesn't it? So basically, I could just be pissed off about that, but then again, I already took out 2 months worth of pissing off at my poor stuffed animals earlier today, and I couldn't be bothered to clean my room because something about chaos makes me feel better. If things like literally for throughout the day yesterday, I was just a cat. Like if there was anything like upright, I would just tip it over and make it fall. Like that made me feel better somewhat. So yeah, I could just be mad about that, but then again, I'm kind of happy that we're 7th years now. Oh, my eyes hurt really bad, and the problem is I'm still gonna have to sit on this chair for the next like 12 hours. First edit my video, then keep an eye on my video when it's uploading, because for some reason my video always stops uploading when I'm not keeping an eye on it. And also attend all my classes, and that's somehow going to get even worse when I need to actually go to college. Oh, whose idea was this? Who allowed this? Also, my will to draw has been constantly getting sucked out of my soul. Let's just say my soul has been constantly being sucked out. And I'm about to... How has this gotten to 41 minutes and it's still recording? The music stopped. Okay, you know what? I should probably stop moving. You guys see the gist. We have begun year 7. MC is now about Sarahi in... I think like just a 1 week into year 7, Sarahi is going to be 18 years old. So basically as old as me. So yeah, the year 7 has started. Year 6 is over. Oh my god. How are our friends assuming that our problem is that the R is over? Are they stupid? Do they just want us to lie to our friends again? Like we did in year 6? Lying to our friends got us where? A dead friend. We did not tell anyone about what's happening with the R and the cursed words, and Rowan died for it. Are we going to repeat that same mistake? That's extremely stupid. Someone's gonna die again, and that we're gonna cry about it again. And I'm betting it's going to be someone who's not in the dating options anymore. So Tulip and Ben, they're in very much danger. Merula is in danger because there's an explanation for Merula absolutely required before Valentine's Day Part 2 can come. If it's not already apparent, I think Games made a video on it like just a few hours ago actually. But I knew beforehand. I think I'd been talking about it too. There's a Valentine's Day Part 2 coming, and as much as it's going to be a treat for us Merula fangirls, I mean not Merula fangirls, sorry, us Barnaby fangirls, Barnaby's part is amazing actually. It's not going to be very fun for Merula who still don't have. So I'm just going to say that no matter what happens with Merula, please don't drop her as a dating option if you love her. Keep picking her as a dating option. I feel like this is what Jam City wants. They want Merula to lose popularity. Now Merula needs to be more popular than ever, because if she is not popular, then Jam City is just going to screw her over like they screwed over Rake Pick. Look, what's the point of even keeping these on? Look, Jam City's Rake Pick is already a lost cause. Let's not pull the same crap with Merula. There's still hope for her yet. And I would very much like for Canon Merula to not be screwed over in the same way as Canon Rake Pick, which leads me to use head cannons. With that, this awkward silence is really making me bored, and oh my eyes hurt, and I will leave you guys to analyze year 7 on your own. I still love you guys. Like making videos is literally the one highlight of my week. If I don't make videos, what's even the point of being alive at this point? So bye, and have a nice day. Enjoy it. We're apparently adults now. I would like to go back to being a child now, please.